Hello everyone! I have created another interesting Scratch project where the sprite moves across the stage. I like think of coding as art. When you make Scratch code blocks together, you make something special and unique. There are no rules for coding video games. Of course, there are easier and harder ways to get things done, but the result always matters. So don't be afraid to take risks and have fun with my videos. And remember, the more you practice, the better coding skills will become. So let's get started. After finishing this lecture, you will be able to move your sprite to right, left, up and down when you click right, left, up and down arrows on the keyboard. So when you click the right arrow, it will move to the right. And when you click the left arrow, it will move to the left. And you will notice that the sprite changes its direction when you move it by clicking arrows on the keyboard. So let's begin with motion blocks to move the Scratch Cat across the stage. To begin, try dragging the Move 10 Steps block into the code area. Adding a single movement block into the code area will not suddenly make your sprite move. Code blocks require an event block to trigger the code. There are a few different event blocks we could use, such as the when green flag clicked block or the when the sprite clicked block. For this example, I suggest attaching a when space key pressed block. So we'll drag this event block into the code area. When blocks of code are snapped together, they form scripts. Scripts can be as small as two blocks connected together, or they can be very long and made of many blocks. When the script successfully runs in Scratch, we will see the entire collection of blocks highlight yellow. Now let's test it out by pressing the space key and watching the cat move 10 steps. The move 10 steps block will move the cat in the direction he's already facing. But as the game builder, you will want to have full control over the movement of your sprites. To move in all directions, we need to understand how the X and the Y position work. The X position controls the left-right position of the sprite. To move the cat left or right, you change the X position. Either right. Here you can see that I have added the when space key pressed block. If you click on the word space, a drop-down menu will pop up. Using the drop-down menu, I selected right arrow. So now the whole block says when the right arrow key pressed, then we'll delete move 10 steps block and add change X by 10. Then when we click the right arrow on keyboard, it will go right. We'll do the same thing with the left arrow by duplicating the block. We are duplicating the block by right-clicking on the mouse and there will be duplicate sign and you push duplicate. You see there are two same blocks. Now we'll change right arrow to left arrow and change X by -10. And we'll do the same thing for the up and down arrows. So I'm going to duplicate it. I'm now going to choose up arrow and I will just take change X by -10 and bring change Y by 10. Then I'm going to duplicate it and make down arrow, change Y by -10. This will make it to go down, this will make it to go up, and if you go and click green flag and push left arrow, it will go to left. If you push right, it will go to right. If you push up, it will go to up, and if you push down, it will go to down. The cat now moves around the stage. but he always points in the same direction. We want to be able to make him go the other way, and we can fix this with the point in direction block. We are going to take point in direction 90 and put into left arrow, and it should be negative 90, so we are making all the way to the right, and now it's negative 90. Now we are going to take again point in direction 90, and it's going to be negative 90, and this point in direction is going to be 90, because it's going to right arrow. Now let's add 2 points in direction 90. For up, you'll make 0. For down, point in direction 90, we'll make 180. Now let's click the left arrow. Did you see the cat flip upside down? I bet you didn't expect that. Sprites always rotate upside down when you point them to left, unless you tell them not to. So how do we tell them not to rotate? By snapping the Set Rotation Style block into the when left arrow key pressed block. As you can see, when we click the left arrow, it doesn't rotate. Now let's add the same thing for the right arrow and for up arrow, but for the up arrow, you'll choose all around, and for the down arrow, you'll choose all around too. Now, as you can see, it doesn't rotate, it moves up, left, right, and down. So that is how you can take full control of your sprite. So now by clicking down, the sprite goes down. By clicking up, the sprite goes up. By clicking right, sprite goes right. By clicking left, the sprite goes left. So hopefully this video was helpful for you. So see you in the next video. Bye bye.